me make sure that my Bluetooth is off. So that way you guys don't hear any of my hearing aid stuff. And hi. Okay. Hey guys. I'm getting ready to wash some wigs. I'm hoping you're into that kind of stuff. I'm going to be washing some wigs. I'm going to be talking about this particular piece that I have on my head. It's called Sheer Elegance by Gabor. It's pretty great. Hi. Just making sure that I can see all the comments and stuff. I like to be able to do that. And hi. This is neat. Okay. Yeah, I'm in my kitchen today. Hey, Gwendolyn. I'm in my kitchen today. I'm going to be washing some wigs because I wasn't kidding when I say in my past lives, live streams, that is, that I wear Era by Ellen Villa all the time. I really wasn't kidding. I got 3 of them, and they all need help. They need a bath. So we're going to do that today. And I'm actually pretty excited about it because they need it. And I've been waiting to wash them, and I want to wear them, but I don't want to wear them the way they are right now. So when 7 o'clock hits, we're going to get started. I'm pretty excited about it. I did this live yesterday about my hair mail, and you can go back and see it in the history. Hey, Angela, Gwendolyn, girlfriend, you're still looking fabulous. Look at that. Awesome. So, so I am like really excited about this. I was planning on doing this outside. And then I realized the light was just not going to be enough at this time of day because I like to do it at 7. And the light was just not going to be enough for what I want to do. And you guys need to be able to see everything. And I want you to be able to see everything. So there's that. This pic is old, but it's my, yes, well, you are adorable regardless. I mean, I'm just saying. It just is what it is. So if you hear clicking in the background, I do have dogs and hardwood floors, so you're going to hear clicking. The bugs right now are pretty rampant in my neighborhood, so I don't want them outside a whole lot. And so I'm sorry, I'm getting text messages, and I apologize. So you're going to hear like binging and clinging and yeah. I'm not that technologically savvy to figure out how to turn that off. I'll figure it out one day. But for now, that's what it is. So I'm pretty excited. This is going to be neat. This piece right here, she is just cute. She's just sassy asymmetrical bob. Pretty light too. Easy to deal with. Like super easy. I'm kind of digging her. So it's going to be fun. But yeah, it's that is a really pretty, thank you. This is Sheer Elegance by Gabor, and this particular color is 30-20 GL 30-20 30-32. I apologize, dark copper. And wouldn't you know it that this particular piece right now is like, this color is out of stock in this style. I was like, really? Just really? I had to look it up. So, but yeah, it is now 7 o'clock and I want to get started. So you just added it back in. Oh, Hercules. Yes, it is in stock. Apparently I just lied and didn't mean to. Thank you, Angela. I appreciate it. All right, so this right now we're going to be talking about wig washing because um, it is something that's actually pretty necessary. If you're going to be a regular wig wearer, you're going to want to wash the hair that's on your head. And so that is something that's, we wash our hair like every 2 or 3 days. Some people wash their hair every day. Um, some people wash their hair, just whenever it just doesn't feel right. I don't know. It's all very individual. However, with synthetic wigs, you really can't do that. Hey, Charmaine. So you should really only wash your hair like your wigs like every 6 to 8 washes. Like, okay, that's like the minimum amount. You need to go ahead and just because you're going to start putting stress on the fibers. And washing more often can like basically just wear out the wig. Yeah, 6 to 8 wears. Thank you. And so you can just really, put stress on the fibers and um, it just wears the wig out. So just after 6 to 8 wears, yeah, you can go ahead and give it a wash and get that cap nice and clean, make it smelling pretty. And it brings the fibers back to life too, which is pretty great. So I'm going to be talking about shampoo and conditioner. Haha. I use something called Brandywine. I love the smell. Hey, Leanne. So this is Brandywine shampoo and conditioner um, for synthetic wigs. If you decide that just off chance that you want to wash your wigs and you don't have any synthetic um, shampoo and conditioner on hand, please do not use regular shampoo, okay? Because it's going to end up making it's going to make it clumpy and it's going to just make the wig feel really not nice. And because normal shampoos have like oils and moisturizers that can make the wig either frizzy, it can make it matted, it can make it clumpy looking, and it is just not a good look and can just totally wreck the wig, okay? Um, People have asked me, can you use like Dawn dish detergent or laundry detergent? You can, but in tiny, tiny, tiny amounts. Okay. So you got to be super, super careful. And you got to use really like lukewarm water to cool water. Okay. You don't want to use extensive heat on synthetic wigs because you're going to end up changing that curl pattern that's baked in. Okay. You just really don't want to do that. So if you really want to soften up your wigs, you just get a synthetic wig conditioner, like this one right here. Now the thing is that just so you know, Brandywine is not carried by My Hair Mail, okay? And that's okay. I just get mine off of Amazon, but because we're not affiliated with anybody, with Brandywine, I can't put the link down there. But just go to Amazon.com and you can just type in Brandywine and the products will pop up, okay? Some of the little tricks that I've learned, and this is pretty cool. So to make your wigs kind of shiny, like if they're starting to look really dull and they normally had like a really pretty sheen to them, like your really slick bobs, like my London by Envy is a very slick, almost severe kind of bob, okay? And it's like a lob. And she was starting to look pretty dull because of the detangler. It's this one, the wig detangler. After you use it so much, you're gonna get a residue, a buildup, and you just want to try to get all of that off. So, hey Ashley, so basically to shine them up again, just add a couple of tablespoons of baking soda to your tub of water, and it makes them nice and shiny. It's clarifying. All right. To make them less shiny, I don't recommend this, but it does work because I tried it. You use like a half a cup of apple cider vinegar in your rinse water. Okay. Problem is you're going to smell like pickles, so I don't recommend it. It does work. but I don't recommend it, but it does work. But you smell like pickles, and it's just not nice. So, um, just using some dry shampoo, usually some of them have a really nice scent, will take down shine. So, and that's just a pretty, really easy, it's a much easier way. But just remember that, with the dry shampoo, just watch how much you use because, again, products build up on the fibers. And it does make the wig sometimes a little on the unmanageable side sometimes. Okay? So, how to wash your wigs, how I wash my wigs. I have 2 tubs of water. And normally I do this upstairs in my bathroom, and I have 2 sinks. And I fill up the sinks with lukewarm water. Excuse me. And then I take a cap of shampoo. A cap. That's it. That is it. And then I take a cap of the conditioner. And I just put it in a tub. And these tubs hold about 12 quarts. So not too much. And you don't want to overuse product because it'll get deposited on your wig even if you rinse. I've noticed that, and it's just a thing. And I don't know why. I don't know why. But and the directions, you can actually take this, okay, and moisturize the fibers and keeping away from the cap, especially at the tan time. I like to just set the wig in the water, let it sit for a few minutes, and then give it a rinse. Okay. But the thing is, for the shampoo, you got to let it sit for about 10 minutes, and it's basically self-washing. Okay. So we're not going to agitate. We're not going to swirl. We're not going to do any of that because it's going to mess up the fibers and it's going to make a tangled mess when you're done, and then you're going to be fighting with the wig after the fact. And the thing is these have all been combed out gently all the way to the cap. Okay, all of them. Now this is Arrow in Espresso Rooted. This is Arrow in Copper Brown Mix. And no, this is Copper Brown Mix, and this is Arrow and Mocha Rooted. Is it Mocha Rooted? I think it's Mocha Rooted. I may have just lied. I really don't know. Angela just said yes, so I didn't lie. I love it. Okay, so we just take the wig and we press it gently into the water. And I do 2 or 3 at a time, just because of time. And then we just let them sit for about 10 minutes. And you just pat it in there. I hope you guys can see that. We just pat, just to make sure that all the fibers are covered. Okay? That's it. Bam. And now we wait. Okay. Let me throw that away. Okay. So, I wanted to tell you about my hair mail. Just make sure you register on myhairmail.com. The members benefits, like the sale today or tomorrow, is going to be the Wednesday gems. And yeah, you're going to be getting a free gift as well as free shipping. And now the free gift is going to be sent separately. But the free shipping, yes. And the Wednesday gems are going to be sent in an email. So if you register and it's going to be a little pop-up box. Just type in your email, and you're going to be getting some awesome, awesome savings. I can't wait to see what they are. And I'm praying that this wig that I really, really want, because I want another one, because I showed her yesterday, and I want another mesmerized. I absolutely do. Angela was right. So anyway, um, so the Wednesday gems are going to be coming out in an email, and only members only can get these discounts. Okay, so just to let you know. And definitely check out Wig Genie. I like playing with her. I do that in my spare time. I ask her silly questions, and she gives me awesome answers to silly questions. So it's pretty awesome. Hey, Paula. I'm hoping you can see this one today. I hope. Yeah, if you can't see, go to YouTube and check out the Wig Nurse. I'm live on YouTube as well, okay? Because I'd love to see you. Paula over here, she is absolutely stunning and beautiful, and I really like her stuff. She is so cool. So, and also big shout out to my girl Teresa, who's just been in the hospital, and I I'm thinking about you, girl. I really am. So, Charmaine, you're on call tomorrow. You hope you won't work 18 hours or more. Aha! I know this life. I live it. All right, but anyway, so we're going to talk about Sheer Elegance, which is a super cute bob by Gabor. She is a cute asymmetrical bob, but she is chin length. So take a look. Okay, beautiful chin length, really pretty front layers. And she is layered, so she has this piecey look about her. So what's really neat is you can just piece this up, and it just looks absolutely adorable. Look at that. And she just lays really well. Now, the thing is about this is that if you're not a permatease fan like me, she does have quite a bit, okay? She really does. But she's not hot, because when I was up in my wig room, which is where you guys normally see like the Wig Nurse sign and everything like that, I could feel my ceiling fan through this cap, which is pretty great. And so she's not that hot. And you would think that with quite a bit of permatease, and she does have quite a bit of permatease, okay? But what this does is it really allows you to get all the volume and just really sass it up. I mean, seriously. Now, and she's super light. She's only 2.75 ounces. So yes, Charmaine, she is awesome for work. Now I have her pulled down a little bit for tonight. And just see, she's so versatile. You can do basically anything to this. It's greatness. I mean, she is easy, fun, and she looks cute with hair candy. Adorbs. She makes me happy. And so my girlfriend, Sanria, sent me this. And she thought that I'd like it. And I absolutely do. But the hair candy, though, yes. And Angela sent me this really neat headband here. I wish I could wear my glasses and do this all at the same time, but I can't. I apologize. Oh, thank you. Renew Marla. Thank you so much, honey. So this is just fun. I mean, you can do so much with all of this. And then you can, like I said, bumper up, bumper down. You can do all the things with this lady. And she's fun. So these front pieces right here are 8 inches long. So you have a lot of to play with, like right up and through here. And from the crown, she's 6.5. From the sides, she's 3.5 ish. And the reason why I say that is because there are a ton of layers in here. Okay, I mean, they're everywhere. So you have some that are like down here that are like 2 inches. And then you have some that go, I mean, they're just stacked. It's really, really cute. And like I said, she only weighs 2.75 ounces. Super easy, super cute, absolutely adorable. And here, let's just take her off and take a look at this cap. So she's an open cap with a really cute lace front. Just right here, temple to temple, and it is touching the ear tab. Okay, open cap, open wefted on the sides, and the ear tabs are nice and soft and velvety. She's got the Velcro on a nice, very thin nape. So you have really good coverage with these little wispies here. Yeah, I like her. She's fun. Makes you just want to go play. What? I don't know. Woo. Let's take a look at this lace front, y'all. That is like beautiful. Hey, Sin. Cynthia, hey, honey, how are you? Pauline, hey, Diane. Oh, goodness. All right, so let me make sure that's seated right. All right, so we have, making sure my hearing aid's sitting right. As far as glasses and hearing aid comfort, I will have to tuck this up, my hearing aid, up into the cap, sitting a little on the low side. But, on today, aha, I got permatease. And it's going to cover that if it decides that it wants to poke through the wefts. So that is a huge blessing for me. Super cute. And then I'm feeling like a librarian. I feel like I need like to go and slam books down on people that are talking too loud. I love it. I don't know why, I just do. So fun. Just so fun. Oh, goodness. The sound is distorted? How? What are you hearing? I don't want to... I do not know. I don't know how to make that any better. No idea. Does it sound okay for you guys? Okay, it's fine now. All right, cool. So we're going to go ahead and take the wigs and give them a rinse. And I start at the cap and work your way down. Okay, and then I put them in the conditioning bath for a minute. And they just rinse out very quickly. because the shampoo, it's not going to be like the shampoo that we put in our hair on our bio hair at all. It's going to be very, it rinses out real fast because it's so it's not as concentrated and it's spread throughout the water. And I'm taking very great pains to not tangle up the fibers, trying to keep them as straight as possible. And I let that sit for about a minute or so. And you can leave it in there, but you got to be very careful about conditioner, especially with hand-tied wigs, because it can really loosen up the knotting, which can be quite detrimental to a wig. It'll definitely decrease the lifespan of that particular wig. So, and then what I do is I just open up a towel. It's been folded over. I lay it flat, and then I give it a press. Okay. And you don't want to do too much manhandling with your wigs while they're wet, because you don't want to stretch out the fibers. You don't want to change the curl pattern. You don't want to do that. I mean, I'm not a fan. So what we're going to do is we're going to open her up. Okay. And I do try to get the pieces out from underneath the cap because I do like to migrate. And we're going to put them on a wig stand. And for a wig to get fully dry, it does take anywhere from 6 to 12 hours depending on the humidity and the heat. It just is what it is. And so I'm going to fold this back over and get a new towel. And lay her flat. And give her a good press. And try to get as much of the water out as possible. But you don't want to do anything to mess up these fibers. Okay. But I'm going to tell you, not having these buggers at my fingertips has been a huge struggle for me because I wear them literally all the time. And so now what I do is I just turn it inside out to the dry side. And we'll just press it. So some people like to put detangler and stuff on it while it's wet. I don't. I wait until after they're dry when I'm getting ready to restyle them. Because I do hit them with a spray bottle, and then I also hit them with some wig sheen because I like the wet look. So you hit them with a little bit of water and then a little bit of wig sheen, and then you just crunch it up. But I wait until they're completely dry. Yeah, combing a wet wig is a huge no-no. You are absolutely right, Angela. Huge no-no. Because you're going to stretch out those fibers, you're going to change the curl pattern, and you're going to make that wig a mess. You just will, especially on a full synthetic. And I definitely learned my lesson. When I first started on the wig journey, you know, at the time I only had two wigs and I destroyed one of them. One was a petite page by Envy. Cute little page boy cut with the bangs. Simple. Yeah, I made that bugger look like I had stuck my finger in a light socket when I turned it on. Yeah, I don't recommend doing that. So it was not a good look, and it did not do well at all. So again, when you have, I also have wig detangler leave-in treatment, and I use this usually after the wig is completely dry. Hi, Anna. Oh, it's so nice to see you. So yeah, it is just pretty awesome. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. Um, yeah, I have destroyed wigs. Um, that's a very expensive hobby. I'm not a huge fan of destroying wigs. Some people have asked me, can they use like Woolite or Dreft or something like that, like for like what do they call that? Like when you have like silks and stuff like that, if you can use that on your wigs. Um, I don't know of anybody that has. I have not. Um, hey Kim, I have not. Yeah, I have not used that on anything. Um, my problem is that I'm so sensitive to like laundry detergent and stuff like that. I've heard people using Dawn dish detergent. I've heard people using like laundry detergent or I did try Downy one time. That didn't work. Not very well for me. And I used a tiny, tiny amount. I ended up having to rewash the wig again with wig shampoo and conditioner. And it was okay after the fact, but it got real clumpy using that stuff. Um, yeah, Downy. Yeah, I tried it. It didn't work for me, and I used like a tablespoon in a big pan of water, and it just did not work. Because someone said, I want to make sure that like what I'm telling you guys, I've actually done. Um, as far as the pickles thing, yep, you will smell like pickles if you use vinegar. I'm not a huge fan of that. Baking soda is actually, it does work to really bring out the shine in a wig that has become quite dull. It does work really, really well. Um, it basically acts like a clarifier. And a friend of mine, her name is Kim, who is watching, she had given me the idea um, a long time ago when I was trying to fix my bio hair. And I got to the point where I was like, what do I do? And she says, use some baking soda on your hair. Acts as a clarifier. I'm like, okay. So I did, and it does work. It makes your hair nice and shiny, very pretty. And it does do the same thing for wigs, but you have to make sure that the baking soda is all dissolved. You do not want that sitting on your hair because you can't rinse it out. Just saying. And you end up with like white cruddies. Ask me how I know. Mm, 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 mm. Anyway, so other things to do with the wigs, just stay away from regular shampoos and stuff like that. That's just bad for them, like super super bad. I do have some more wigs that I need to do though. So, hey Saul, hey girlfriend, hold on, let me grab them. I've got day to date in Cinnabar by Raquel Welch. And I've worn the stuffing out of her too, and she's getting a bath today. She needs a bath. And all of these wigs were pre-brushed, not brushed, but combed out very gently. Regular high-end shampoo, like on human hair wigs, I can't answer that because I have one human hair wig, and I definitely prefer to wear my synthetics. As far as human hair wigs, Angela would have to be the one to answer that, or you can use the Wig Genie and ask the Wig Genie, and they can really give you some answers. The other thing that you can do is you can go to um, My Hair Mail Facebook support group and ask the ladies there. I know that we have some human hair wig wearers, and they are phenomenal, and they would be more than happy to help you. Okay, hold on. Let me get my things because I need my Sweet Talk, because I have Sweet Talk by Gabor, and she is, I have to wait until she is the absolute last one, because Sweet Talk and I went to bat with each other or for each other uh, this past week. And I had a patient accidentally get some blood in her, and I can see it right there, which is why I'm not touching her a whole lot. Yes. Okay. And this right here is Veil by Aesthetica. And I'm pressing that down nice and gently. We're going to let that sit for a minute. But again, Sweet Talk is going to have to be the very, very last one because I have to put gloves on. I have actual, just vinyl gloves that I use at work or something like that. I get them from Amazon. And I'll wash her in that. But like I said, I can see the blood there, and I don't want to be touching her a whole lot. Okay. So, oh, very cool. Thank you, Sin. That's awesome. Good looking out. All right. So, as far as like questions, do you guys have any questions? I know that there's lag. Mm. As far as the Brandywine stuff, okay, so I use a Brandywine shampoo and conditioner. And the reason for that, and the thing is, I'm not sensitive. I just know what I like to smell. Okay. I'm not sensitive to smells or anything like that. It's just, I don't like fruity smells. I don't like stuff like that. This is a nice fresh scent and it's soft. It's got like not a baby scented, not a baby powder scented kind of thing, but it does have a nice soft scent and it's fresh. So it smells good. There are other scents that I'm just not partial to, and I just happen to like the Brandywine brand. So that is a thing. Hey, Michelle. Timmy. So I'm trying to keep up with the chats, and I struggle. I'm sorry, guys. But you can find them on Amazon. Just type in Brandywine, and it'll just pop up. And that's where I get mine. Okay. I'm trying to think of the other thing. As far as like what I do after. Hey, Sarah. Um, you do better. No. Um, so yeah, Angela says she's working on getting it from My Hair Mail, which is pretty awesome. I would really love to be able to do that. That'd be great. But yes, it's just a nice soft scent. and the products work great. So it's pretty awesome. I do have, yeah, let's see. Very good. We got like I do have like the Jean Reno, and I have the Rene Paris other products and stuff. I just prefer this one. And then on top of that, I had really big bottles. They're easy to see. So it's just it's just personal preference, guys. That's all it is. Um, as far as like washing your wigs, like homegrown hand washing at home, like without any of this stuff. Yeah, I've heard people using like the Dawn dish detergent, um, and or using and Dawn dish detergent and baking soda. But you got to make sure that the baking soda is fully dissolved before you put any wigs in there. But I have heard of people doing that. I personally have not, because I'm scared. I've ruined too many wigs. I'm just, I'm scared. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. That's all it is. I am afraid. I don't want to mess. You guys know how much these wigs are. You just don't want to. I don't want to mess them up. So, yeah, these big bottles do last forever and ever and ever, and it's great. And I wash wigs. As you can see, I wear those pieces right there literally every day. I just go ahead and I rotate them out, and I just change my eyebrows to match. Someone had asked me about that. They asked, like, how do your eyebrows always match? I have an eyeshadow palette, and it's matte from Ulta. And yeah, I just hold up the wig. I find the color that matches, and I just put it on my eyebrows, and that's it. It's just eyeshadow. That's it. Easy, easy. You know what, Charmaine, you're right. When you find something that works, yeah, you just don't really want to experiment too much after that when something works really well for you. Do I try to experiment? Yes, because I want to be able to, you know, answer questions about stuff like that. I want to be able to answer about other products. The Rene Paris and Jean Reno stuff work very similarly to the Brandywine. Again, for me, it's just preference about the scent. So, yeah. But I do like it, and I do love, yeah, it just makes everything feel good as far as the fibers, and it makes the cap soft too. I like that. Especially when the ear tabs, because I do wear adhesive. You guys know that I don't wear wig grips, I don't wear a wig cap, I don't do any of that. But what I do wear is it stays right here along my lace fronts, or even just on the front, because I still wear, even if, like my Angelica by Noriko, comes down to here, you have to have some kind of securement. You have to have something, right? So I use It Stays, which is a body roll-on, and you just roll it across your hairline, and I put some right here in here, right where my ear tabs sit, and then I just put my wig on, I get it seated, and I just hold for like less than a minute. It stays, and I am out the door. It literally takes me less than 10 minutes in the morning, full makeup, dressed in my scrubs, wig on. I think I spend the majority of my time trying to find my shoes. And that's real. Real, real. Oh, thank you, Keelan. So I appreciate that. Sweet. Um, so I really do like the securement that the adhesives give me. I have a video. Um, I was not wearing any adhesive that particular day, but I was wearing a wig, and I was out with my guy, and he was driving the Corvette, and we were going pretty fast, and I'm not going to say how fast. out loud because it was like super illegal. But this car is like crazy fast, and it is pretty awesome. And this particular day, uh, he wanted to see if he could blow the wig off my head. He didn't. These are pretty secure. Um, but as far as like having the adhesive that I use, you know that you see that guy that does those uh, he does those horrible videos where he blows wigs off women's heads with a, a leaf blower. Oh, yeah. I tried it with mine. It stayed on. It did. It didn't go anywhere. But I did it on purpose just to see if it would stick, and it did. So, it stays is the truth. Okay? And you can find that on Amazon.com as well. So, it was so funny. So, yeah. I had all the windows down in the Corvette. Wig stayed on. It was awesome. But, yeah, I tried it with the leaf blower. That bugger stayed right where it was at. And I did have the It Stays On just on my lace front and the ear tabs. Oh yeah, it is awesome. And yeah, because this is how I wear my wigs, just like this. Because I keep my hair cut very, very short. Uh, and it basically acts kind of like its own little wig grip. Yeah, it's pretty great. All right, let's go ahead and move. And rinse. Woo, she's heavy. This is her first bath. Day to date. I've been trying to like wear her sparingly, just because she's number one, she's heavy. She is date night hair. She's definitely one of my date night pieces. Mm-hmm. All right. And we're gonna take Veil. We're gonna rinse her out. I really needed to do this, so thanks for doing this with me. And we're gonna pat, 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 pat. Okay. All right, I'm gonna stick her on a wig stand. And we do the day to day. Now, I know some people like to use quite a bit of conditioner because it does make the fibers really, really soft. But I noticed that after like one or two wears, it ends up getting clumpy. So I don't. And then when it dries, it still is nice and soft. So, and now I gotta undo all the hair. Oh, my girlfriend Jen, hey! Cindy Lou! Okay, there we go. Very pretty. She's got the most beautiful waveform. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Just, it's gonna drip. That's why I don't wanna. But look how pretty that is, even wet. That's day to date. Raquel Welch. She is hot. All right. I gotta put gloves on. Mm. All right. Oh, okay. Now, for nurses that deal with blood, Charmaine, you know what I'm talking about. You already know you can't put these on with wet hands. They have to be completely dry. And I've had patients snatch my wigs off my head, and it's at those moments in time that you're super grateful that your hair is not attached to your head, because if they have hold of your hair, you can't go anywhere. And guess what? I can actually get away. All right. So this is the last wig, and she's got the blood right here. And this is Sweet Talk by Gabor. And she's been sprayed down. You're not supposed to do this, but I can't let any bloodborne pathogens come into my house. So I hit it with some Lysol, okay? The spray disinfectant, just that particular area. And then I just patted it, okay? Because Lysol does kill just about everything, except for C. diff. And I don't wear my wigs in C. diff rooms. I will take them off. So, she knows exactly what I'm talking about. That stuff's nasty. C. diff is called Clostridium difficile, which is a really nasty GI bug. You don't want to bring that home. I promise you, you don't. So when I'm taking care of those particular patients, I will go ahead and take the wig off and put on a surgical cap. It just is what it is. But I'm glad I can be able to do that, because a lot of women can't, because they have bio hair. So, super great. And so I did hit this, like I said, with Lysol a couple of times. And I have not found that the Lysol disinfectant spray does anything to the fibers. I have not found that it, because I saturate them and then let it dry. I have not put alcohol, like pure alcohol, on any of these. I thought about it, and then, I mean, Lysol does have like some alcohol in it, but I don't know. You can't put bleach on these, so it's one or the other. And the only thing that I really need the bleach for would be C. diff, but all right. She's patted down, and we're almost done here. And I'm just looking for that one spot. And what I'm doing is I'm massaging down to, I wish you guys could see this, I'm sorry. I'm taking it and I'm massaging down, okay? I'm not massaging up, and I'm just picking my thumb up and massaging down to get the crusty stuff off, okay? You don't want to cause any more tangling. There it is. You don't want to cause any more tangling. You don't want to cause any more trauma or stress to this fiber than you have to. And I don't know, I don't feel like the Lysol has caused these fibers a whole lot of stress. I do know that I would stress out if I didn't use it. Just saying. Yeah. All right. That's clear. So we're going to rinse her out. And I'm making sure that that is clear. I like that water to be nice and like a cool, warm. You're gonna have to forgive me. This has actually been bothering me, so I'm glad we were able to do this tonight. I wear Sweet Talk often, and because I've been rinsing so much, I'm gonna put a little bit more conditioner because I have a little bit of overflow here. Put a little bit more in. It's getting very, very dilute now. And with all the stuff that I've put on this particular piece, I'm going to try to give it a fighting chance. All right. Now just remember, when you have your hand-tied caps, do not soak the cap in conditioner water. It's just bad juju. I'm telling you now. You're going to loosen up those knots and be a very unhappy person after the fact. And if, especially with like the human hair, and they come loose, you spent all that money on those beautiful wigs, and they're only going to last a couple of washes, and they're going to start shedding. And we don't want that. And let me move this over. And I want more of a dry piece here. Oh, I don't want to do that. So what I try to do is to try to not make any heavy duty bends in the cap and in the lace front. Not heavy duty. Yep. Oh, yes, Charmaine. Oh, happy Nurses Week, Chica. And for all the other nurses that are out there, happy Nurses Week. Sister. And I did not grab another wig stand. Where did it go? I thought I had all 6. Well, I will go and get another one, but I'm not leaving it flat and wet. So a mirror is going to have to do. When I first started washing wigs, I used to I used to use my cowboy boots. Actually, it wasn't when I was washing wigs. I'm sorry. It was when I didn't have enough wig stands to do a live. Yeah, I would use my cowboy boots. Oh, I love my cowboy boots. I do. All right, guys. That's pretty much it for me tonight. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and to all all the other nurses that love to wear wigs, and the nurses in general. I want to say thank you so much for everything that you do, and all the wonderful sisters of the nursing profession. I want to say thank you. And also, I want to say congratulations to my nephew, Kyle. He just pinned on his RN. He got his associate degree in nursing today, and we are so proud of him. And he is getting ready to go on and do amazing, wonderful things. Sky's the limit for that child, I swear. I'm so proud. And I want to say thank you guys so much for everything. Definitely check out myhairmail.com, register. You got some awesome stuff coming up, and I will see you guys next Sunday. Next Sunday, we're going to give away one of the 4 new Raquel Welches. Oh, I am so excited for you guys. Oh my God! You're going to get to have one for free. You're going to watch during the live, and during the live, we're going to tell you how to win. Okay? And the winner will be announced at the end of the live, and it will be mailed out to you ASAP. So I hope you guys have a great night. I'm gonna go get an actual wig stand because I like that mirror. I do. Hmm. So anyway, yes, you want to win, absolutely. You guys have a beautiful night. Go love the hair that you choose to live in, and I will see you guys Sunday. Bye.